Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents Norse Myths by DK, written by Matt Ralphs, read by Aoife Mcmahon. Introduction. Stories travel through time. They come to us from the distant past, drifting like voices on a breeze, and then whisk us back to where they came from. The myths in this book were first written down in the 13th century, but they are far older than that. They were created and told by the Norse, a fierce, dynamic and creative people, also known as the Vikings. Reading the Norse tales allows us to climb snow-capped mountains, roam beaches and battlefields, feast with gods and monsters, then set off with them on strange adventures. I invite you to listen on and be transported back to an age long gone that is full of magic, mystery, and adventure. Matt Ralphs. Norse lands. The Norse people, also called the Vikings, were originally from Scandinavia, made up of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. In around the 8th to the 11th centuries CE, they set forth from their stark and beautiful lands to explore, raid, trade, and settle. They spoke Old Norse and told great stories, which became known as the Norse myths. Viking means sea raider. The Vikings ventured as far away as Greenland in the west and Russia in the east. The Vikings had settlements in France, England, Scotland, Ireland, Russia, Finland, Iceland, Greenland, and Newfoundland. Greenland. The Vikings explored this snowy land and called it Greenland to encourage more people to settle here. Iceland. Some Norse people worshipped at a beautiful crescent-shaped waterfall in Iceland called Godafoss, which means waterfall of the gods. In Newfoundland, many Viking houses were long, low, and rectangular in shape. Explorers. The Vikings sailed the oceans searching for new places to explore, trade with, or conquer. Their longships were strong and swift. Powered by oar and sail, they could be beached in shallow water and were light enough to be carried over land. Warriors. The Vikings were feared and ruthless fighters who specialized in launching surprise raids on coastal towns and monasteries, killing and taking slaves. They wore iron helmets and fought mainly with axes, spears, swords, and shields. Craft workers. As well as being warriors, the Vikings were skilled craft workers. Weavers made colourful textiles, metalsmiths created fine jewellery from precious metals, and armourers fashioned ornate weapons and armour. Yggdrasil. Through the centre of the Norse cosmos grows a mighty ash tree called Yggdrasil. It connects the 9 worlds of the cosmos with swaying branches and twisting roots. Its snow-capped crown rises above the clouds, and dew slides from its leaves to fall on the valleys below. The 9 worlds are home to different gods, creatures, and people. 3 wells. Yggdrasil is nourished through 3 roots, fed by 3 wells. One root rises to the well of Urd in Asgard, while another wends and winds to Mimir's well in Jotunheim. The 3rd root burrows deep into icy Niflheim. Here it connects to a well called Hvergelmir, which seethes and hisses like a boiling kettle.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?